Alright, welcome everyone. Rabbit here with Rabbit Gaming, and we got a Zotac 3060ti in. It is hard to find cards with all the crypto mining going on and the shortage, and it's just been insane. But we are going to do a test here. How we're going to do this is, where do we got? While you're waiting for me to explain this, feel free to hit that subscribe button. But we're going to do 1080p and 1440. We're not going to go through medium and all that. We're going to go straight epic full settings as high as we can go. Ground clutter and distance, everything's cranked right up because all we care about is running everything at max, and that's what we're going to do. We're going to test 1080p and 1440. And let's see how this goes. You guys ready? Let's get rolling. 74, 77. Frames are looking pretty good. Let's do a quick loop around here and then we'll hit the higher density areas and see if our frames drop too bad or not. Alright, let's clip through this forest. Smash into everything as we go. Whoa, we can't see nothing. Where are we at? 56, 58. Let's hit the redwood forest here somewhere. I haven't been on this forever. I do have a series coming out again. I failed on my last one, but we are going to do it in single player. That way we don't lose anything, and if we forget to pay for a server, we won't lose that. So, won't be renting. We will be going single player for that action. Okay, here we are in redwoods. Let's go flying through here. 73, 71. Not clippy or choppy. Everything seems pretty smooth. Oh yeah, one more thing. Keep in mind we are losing 3 to 5% of our frames due to the fact that we are screen recording at the same time. And I got programs and everything in the background running. So if you're just straight gaming, you will have slightly higher numbers than what I am showing you. So I think that's pretty good for 1080. Let's swap over to 1440 and see what it looks like. Alright, 1440, 2560, there we go, apply, save, there we go. Now, let's see what kind of frames we're pulling out with the 3060ti by Zotac Gaming. Zotac, let me know in the comments what you think it actually is, because I'm not very good at names. I've always sucked with names, so bear with me. And you know what? Remember how everyone was saying I was saying Wyvern all the time? Well, I have been trying to, I guess, teach myself to say Wyvern, so hopefully I don't say that too much anymore. So that'll be later on in the future, though, when we get going on our series. And I guarantee we'll run into some of them. Still trying to put some mods together. If you guys have any ideas what I should use, just let me know. Alright, what are we doing on frames? I wasn't even watching that. 56, 64. For the most part, when it comes to games, like anything over 40 or 50, you won't notice on screen. An human eye only reads like 25 to 30, I think, frames per second. So everything is non-choppy, nice and smooth. Pulling 59, 62 frames by the looks of things. Running through all this stuff on a skiff, so moving at fairly fast speeds. We are not noticing any clutter or jitter. Look at that. Nice and smooth. Let's just whip around here. Nice. Drop down. 80 up there. Look at that. We're pulling 80 frames up there. The water looks nice. So yeah, everything cranked up. We are looking pretty darn good. The 3060ti is performing great. What are we using there? 98%. 5.4 gig of the RAM being utilized here. We got 1920 megahertz. I am not overclocked or anything as well. We're running at 67 degrees Celsius. Fans are running at 90% by the looks of things at 2600 RPM. But yeah, for the most, I do have I have another 3060ti card here. It is a Gigabyte Gaming OC, the non-pro version, because the pro is a little more expensive. So I do have one of those, and if you'd like me to test it out, maybe I'll do a head-to-head or something. Set up a little racetrack or something, so that way we follow the same type of areas. That way we're not kind of favoring one or the other, because if you look at straight where there's nothing going on, you do get higher frames. Like, look at that, we're shooting up to over 100 doing that. But yeah, and here we are at the finish line of our dyno races. We're going to go back to where our dynos are, and then we'll end this video. But it does look like, for the most part, the 3060ti is doing quite better than the 2060 KO I had earlier. Great card if you can get your hands on them. We'll put down a touchpad landing here. Alright guys, well, thanks for watching. I hope this helped you out decide if a 3060 was any good or not. Like, it is totally smooth. There's no choppiness going on. I could do crazy stuff like that, and I do not catch any performance lag. This is also with a 3900X from Ryzen. Obviously you do not need that, because what am I running at? 51 Celsius. I'm only using 17% of this processor at 4.2 gigahertz, so yeah, you can easily use a Ryzen 5 or something, because gaming does not need multiple cores. You know, a nice 4 to 6 core processor will do you just fine. But yeah, here we are. There's an egg on the ground. Card is running great. I will do a test if you guys would like it with the gaming 3060 Ti from Gigabyte. And yeah, that's about it. Catch you guys on the next one and wrap it out. Stay tuned for a series to be firing up here right soon.